YouTubers, Hankster here, and welcome to another edition of the MulToyVerse Picker. And once again, it's our yearly free comic book day edition, as it is free comic book day for 2015. And I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what I found at my local. It's basically a game/comic book shop in my area. It's not the one that I showed you a few years ago that sadly closed down some time ago, but luckily there was still a place I could take advantage of free comic book day. So let's get started, shall we? Let's first get the stuff out of the bag and start off here with Marvel's Secret Wars 0. And of course, this is somewhat of a free preview of the upcoming Secret Wars, or the resurgence of the Secret Wars. This is not the first time they've had a title called Secret Wars. Back in the 1980s, they had the Secret Wars, and that was the time when Spider-Man, of course, found the black suit, which of course later would become the symbiote known as Venom, and of course all the symbionts that came from him. But looks like it's going to have another Secret Wars with a major crossover of universes. The Ultimates and I guess the Now universes are going to collide in this storyline. So it's interesting to start off with that. And then DC, of course, their yearly crossover event will, of course, be Convergence. Here is a storyline from DC. It's Divergence, #1, free comic book day, and it has separate stories, one involving Darkseid, one involving Batman, and one involving Superman. And that, of course, all ties into the Convergence storyline that will pretty much straighten things out involving the new 52 storylines and all. This is going to start off a new universe or something like that, as far as I've heard. So that gives you a little preview for that. Then from IDW, from the latest series, Transformers: Robots in the Skies. It's #0 for Free Comic Book Day. This is, of course, based on the upcoming anime series. I believe it's coming onto the Cartoon Network. I guess it's sort of a spin-off to Transformers Prime, being that they are kind of reminiscent of that series. Even though it's interesting that they're using the title Robots in the Skies again, being that that was the one they used back in 2001. But it's going to be interesting to read that. And finally, my pick from Titan Comics. New free adventures with the 3 Doctors. Doctor Who. It's separate stories, not a big crossover, I don't think. Featuring, of course, David Tennant, Matt Smith, and of course the 12th Doctor. Of course, they are currently working on season 9 of Doctor Who, so don't worry, nothing's coming out new. But this will help you through the wait. David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, separate adventures, all in one little comic. Oh, look at this. There's some interesting stuff in the back here. There's 4th through 8th Doctors on the back here. So, oh, and then for a little treat, I didn't think they had these anymore. Where to put it? Well, this is the store. Harry Potter's Bernie Bott's Every Flavor Beans. And of course that's from same people that bring you Jelly Belly. I thought they stopped making these now that they don't have the movies anymore. But yay, they did. They brought back this thing. It's just a little package here, but they got going crazy with all these themed Jelly Bellies. They got stuff for Star Wars and Frozen and all that. But I hope you enjoyed this little special edition of the MulToyVerse Picker. Of course, the free comic book edition. And if you have a chance, go to your local comic book stores and take advantage of the free comic books. Of course, as I know, you only can get one free, and the rest you have to pay for. But it's not a bad deal. So stay tuned for more from reviews and whatnot here on the MulToyVerse.